Hey Tinge Boy, welcome back once again to a new Hack the Egg Rescue. So I am very tired. Mario, you must help Yoshi. His eggs were stolen by Bowser so he could eat them. Hurry. That is not very nice. Bowser? Yoshi? I don't know. Yoshi's rest place. Jeopardy! Mario, please help me. My eggs were stolen. What are you waiting for? Thought it said said the same thing as the intro, but it did not. The Egg Rescue. This is a shorter, as in one level hack. Because I really need to get back to Year of the Yoshi Redux, but I figured one more day of nonsensical hack playing would be sufficient. That and I frick turtle. That and I didn't really do much today. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Pretty much, I figured one more day of single level hacks wouldn't hurt anyone. I am at home, so I have that difference for me. I'm home instead of work, and I accidentally went through that. Oh well, I am not going to play with that and pause it or anything. So that will just live as is. Up. And the P-Switch music is non-existent. This was one of those hacks that is deemed unfit for modern emulators, and frick, I just wanted to keep that thing. Unfit for modern emulators and have broken music. I am not sure how those fish miss me. But so that is something. In case you screw up, you can take this reset door and everything should respawn. I did not read that very well. Okay. I was like, did I screw myself over? I sure hope so. Ooh, this is... Why is this not solid? This should be solid. They are not solid because they are map 16 objects and they used thing 25 instead of 130. I need to trip on some space-time right here. Some fast-forward space-time because he gave me a huge amount of time on the timer. And this is probably not pleasant to listen to, but we are listening to it anyway. And there's nothing you can do to stop me from doing this. This is just, I could just cut ahead. I'm not going to. That is not something I'm going to do. But at least the midway point is not too far back from where I was. So I need to go down there with blue P to get the silver P, to press the silver P to do things. Things I don't. Oh yeah, go frick yourself, Goomba. Go down here to this so I can get this. And get those and go in here. I'm actually kind of happy I made it before the goal. Bye, Yoshi. Really? Like a Yoshi? Well, I guess it's a Yoshi gate. But that's just mean. Granted, you do get a Yoshi, like, right away. Point of advice, in case you screw up, take this door. That wasn't my fault. I will contest anyone that says that was my fault. It wasn't. It was not my fault. It was the fault of the game. Even though the game did absolutely nothing to dictate that, it was the fault of the game. I am 100% sure of that fact. So, knowing it was the fault of the game, it was very poor fault? I don't know. I'm just glad I can jump up there without the need to jump on a winged Goomba. There we go. Point of advice, do not fall in lava. Lava is bad for you. It is bad for the teeth. Don't eat lava. It's bad. It rots your teeth like sugary goodness does, and it is just not a pleasant experience. But we will acknowledge that another day. Why does it give me 2 springboards? Do I need 2 springboards? Do I need to jump and take one with me? I don't know. Well, I think I've made my decision to go up here, which I have a feeling... No, that's where I came from. That is fine. I don't need to go back there. Need to make this guy fall. If I was small, I might have been able to get into that gap. I am not small though, so I don't trust myself to be able to get in there. At least I get some power-ups. That's something I was desperately lacking. Ooh, bop. I knew it. I knew I was going to do that. Might as well take advantage of invincibility. I can word tonight. Maybe I can word tonight. I don't know. I am going to... I knew that was going to happen. I will say I am getting used to using my big microphone to record over my headset. I'm still not very happy how my headset died. Frick. I was holding the run button to run across that gap. For being a short level, this sure is taking a long time. It kind of feels like the game could have used a third midway point, or have the midway point slightly ahead. Probably multi-midway points, I would say. That would work a lot better. Pretty much the amount of rooms, that's what I'm thinking of. The amount of rooms you need to go through to be able to get to the end is very large after the midway point. The first part of the level wasn't really that special, wasn't really that bad. So, I mean, that really wasn't hard to get through, but the difficulty did ramp up. Not a huge ton, but it ramped up. And so, because it ramped up. I mean, there's no real way of going about it except that. But, I mean, the amount of rooms is really high. So, it makes the midway point feel very uneven. And that's why I'm saying it could have used an extra midway point to not have this really stretched out game or level, half the level. Which, who knows, I could have been at the very end of the level. That block is completely unneeded and very in the way. There we go. Frick. I should have duck jumped there, but I did not. And now this waiting game. Like, why? I know it's so you can't get through with the P-switch active, but that's just dumb. I mean, especially if there are no coins really after that point. It's just dumb. Okay. Hold the jump button. Freak out. Actually, yeah, the door was right here. So I'm betting I was like right at the boss. Which I guess maybe the midway point is evened. Oh, it's a race. I have not seen this before ever. That is a lie. But yeah, this is so boring. I can't remember if it's going to lead to a Bowser fight or not. Oh, frick. See, now I have to go back all the way to the midway point. There should be a second goal. I will be right back, not make you suffer through this again. Okay, I am back at this part. And frick. Already I jumped too high. I could have used the extra hint. That would have been nice. There we go. Frick. Uh-oh. Space time. There we go. I forgot what button it was because I have a different button for save states on my laptop as I do on my home computer. So I was pressing the wrong buttons. I'm actually surprised I did not die there. I am... whatever. Frick. I looked at that and I'm like, oh, those are solid and probably need a fire flower to burn through. That's why you gave me one. In actuality, it would have been a mushroom if I had not. Okay, I am curious. No, I cannot. I can sit on it when I'm hurt, but I can't touch it. That is very odd. Okay. Frick. Okay, I can't get that. Ugh. And I want to save, but it's so far back. Oh, that is terrible. Terrible, terrible. I don't know if these are randomly generated or not fireballs. Oops, I didn't really mean to hit it there. But yeah, I don't know if they're I think they're placed. Oh, how did I do that? I don't know. But yeah, I think they're placed. So like fudge. So they're always, yeah, they are. They're always in the same position. So that is helpful. I know those cannons are there to... I keep getting the goddamn corner and it screws me up. Like, it really screws me up. Because when you're almost off a corner, you don't jump right. Screw it. Whatever. This is just so annoying. Get that. Die. Oh. There we go. If I'm fast enough, I can go through that. That is what I've been trying to do. Those guys are fine. I don't need that. There we go. Now I have a slightly closer save. There we go. That is what I wanted. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Right. And there we go. Another door. Oops. Space time. Didn't need it. I didn't need it at all. The goal was right there, but I was kind of worried there was still a lot more level. I'm glad there wasn't, but yeah, that was egg rescue. There was no egg. I didn't rescue anything. Sorry, Yoshi. Just was not there. So, with that done, this has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more ROM hacks, probably Year of the Yoshi Redux tomorrow. So, see you guys then.